What is up, FIFA commoners? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. If you're new on these corners, you know how it goes. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below if you're enjoying your FIFA experience at the moment. EA Sports has come out with the new promo, the Foot Captains. This is a first-time promo, never seen before in FIFA. And we are here to kick it off with Joaquin. We have Kai in the chat as well. Kai French, the man, the myth, the legend, the OG in the chat, saying hi to everybody who's going to be seeing this video since it's been chopped up and released. Jump into Joaquin, boys. This is a sort of sentimental value for me. Joaquin is an absolute mad lad of a player. This is an OG player. This guy is 40 years old, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Real Betis legend. He had about 218 games in the season, from the season 2000 to 2006 with Betis, and since then he went to other clubs like Valencia, Malaga, Fiorentina, and then he came back to Real Betis, and since then has played 198 games. Let me tell you, if there's a club legend, this man is his definition of a club legend. He is a Real Betis club legend. Let's look at what the card is, in fact, right? He comes with a height of 5'10", average height. He is high, medium work rates, and we love to see that. Absolutely love to see that with a card that is a midfielder, but that could also play as a forward, right? This guy I could see as a striker, right? A striker, a sort of smaller striker next to a more dominant physical striker in a two-striker formation. I can already see that the 4-4 just absolutely juices everything out. You know, like the 4-4 skill and weak foot is absolutely insane. At this current stage of FIFA, that is what you want to see. We move in, and of course he's Spanish and he plays for the Liga Santander, so perfect link right there. Roll the clip. Yeah, no, perfect link right there. You can link him with Spanish players, you can link him with Liga Santander players. Pick your choice. We jump into the pace, and the pace is already pretty good. He's fit, right? Yeah, the pace, Captain Pug is letting everybody know that this card is absolutely insane. So the pace is good. I think the pace is also pretty good, right? So he has an acceleration of 88, sprint speed of 93. You put anything on this card and you'll max out the pace. You put a Hawk on it, you put a Hunter on it. Anything will pretty much max out the pace. I ensure that he's on 10 chemistry and his pace is okay. We move to the shooting. In the shooting, I will say the shooting is mucho, very impressive. The attack positioning of 95, the finishing of 93, the shot power of 90, and the long shot of 88. I see this guy absolutely burying every single occasion he gets. He will be at the right place at the right time in the right position every single time with that 95 attack positioning. We move to the passing, and the passing is absolutely insane. The passing is absolutely insane because it starts with a vision of 95, a crossing of 94. He is a pure player that you should play on the wing. You could play him as a cam, you could play him on the wing as a, of course, as a right mid. But you could also play him as a striker because that vision is insane. That crossing is insane. The free kick accuracy is also very much there. The curve coupled with the free kick accuracy is insane. He's going to be your free kick taker. The shot pass, all in the 90. The long pass, all in the 90. This card is very impressive. This card is going to be a card that can absolutely distribute anywhere across the pitch. When we move to the dribbling, I've never seen, since FIFA has been out yet, this is probably a record for myself. I've never seen a card that has 90 overall when it comes to the dribbling. 91, 91, 93, 92, 93, 92. Everything is absolutely goated when it comes to his dribbling. The defending is absolutely non-existent. Don't think about putting this guy as a CDM or anything like that. He could play as a CM. If you're playing in a 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, he could play as your more forward CM, and that could be cool, right? But, you know, keep in mind he has absolutely no defensive acumen. Looking at the physicality, he is golden. He has an 88 stamina, which is bare minimum. Is very good. I mean, you can't complain about that. This is good for this current stage of the game. This guy will play the entire game. Even though he doesn't reach the 90 when it comes to stamina, 88 is very good. The strength of 78, the aggression of 72, that just tells you that he's not going to be the most physical player, and of course he's 5'10". It is what it is. Looking at his player traits, he gets leadership, flair, technical dribbler, and that is aided by the CPU. So you're going to have some mechanics and some body movements and some animations that are supported by the computer and are going to help you kind of move into the box there, and that is lovely. We do take that, EA Sports Vancouver, Canada. Looking at the panels is where I am not happy, boys. I am not happy at all. It's 3 panels as well. We're jumping in with the first panel. 1 team of the week is required, an 82 overall, 75 chemistry. Again, with the high chemistry, I'm not sure why esports is doing this. 4-1-4-1 is the formation that is required. You need a bunch of midfielders in this formation and 1 striker, and you should be able to complete this team. Moving into the next team, you need 1 Spanish player, an overall team of 84 rating and 70 chemistry. Chemistry is still pretty high. Not sure why. Probably because they just want to rinse people's club out. But 4-3-3, fourth variation, is the formation. A bit of a strange formation to see for an SBC. Not that strange, but one of the rare ones that you see for an SBC. And you need a bunch of midfielders, a bunch of forwards, and you should be able to complete this SBC. Last but not least, the most expensive panel requires a Liga Santander player, 86 overall, 60 chemistry, of course the whole team, 4-4-2, the basic formation. You need a bunch of midfielders, and this team should be okay. Boys, I'm not gonna lie to you, this SBC to me is a little bit expensive, even though I absolutely love the fact that EA Sports decided to start with this card. Joaquin, this guy is an absolute legend. I have a friend who swears by this guy's name. And of course, I mean, I've seen him play. I haven't seen. I'm not watching every single one of his games. But Joaquin is a mad lad. He's a veteran. This is a player that you could bring into your team that could play as a striker. That could play as a forward CM, you know, either on the left side or on the right side, a CM that goes forward while you have another CM that is more defensive. He has everything it takes. Honestly, the only thing that I did not mention is that he is average body type. But looking at that defending that is dribbling that is all in the 90s, I think this card will do just fine. It'll probably be something like a Kent that also has average body type, rank that also has average body type, that can absolutely move and dance across the pitch. Joaquin Sanchez, I think this is a very small dub from EA Sports. I appreciate the sentimental value of releasing a card like this, and I think if you have the fodder, if you have a Liga Santander side, if you have a Spanish side, go ahead and complete this card. You will not regret completing this card. This was your FIFA commenter tuning in, giving you an awesome review again. This was Joaquin, and I will catch every single one of you in another video for another play review. Peace out.